So a couple of weeks ago, you might have heard me say that Grand Theft Auto 5 became the third best-selling video game of all time, behind Tetris and Minecraft. It sold 85 million copies. Now that number is insane, but if Rockstar did this, they would most definitely break the record. So a couple years ago, the former Rockstar boss chief, Leslie Benzies, actually had a chat with a news outlet, Digital Trends, and he said something very, very interesting. So the news outlet was talking about the re-release of Grand Theft Auto Vice City and sort of the 10th anniversary. They were talking about the theme of the 80s, the setting of Vice City, and Leslie Benzies said something very unique. He said, "At some point, we would like to have one big world containing all our cities and let the player fly between them and revisit their favorite areas. And in that context, reimagining Vice City would be very interesting. Please, Rockstar, do that." You think they sell shark cards right now? You think they're selling video games right now? If they released Grand Theft Auto World or something like that, and it had all the different cities we've ever been able to visit, North Yankton, Los Santos, Las Venturas, San Fierro, Liberty City, Vice City, Carcer City, all the cities in the GTA universe, and then some new ones, that might be the ultimate GTA game. Now, Rockstar has explored the idea of going to different cities in their GTA games. For example, in the very first Grand Theft Auto game, you could actually go between three cities, Liberty, Vice, and San Andreas. They each had 2 levels set. You just couldn't travel between them. Also, at the end of GTA San Andreas, you do actually travel to Liberty City. It's a specific mission where you have to go assassinate someone there, although you don't really get to hang out. And then in Grand Theft Auto 5, you get to travel to North Yankton twice. You start there in the prologue, and then in another mission called Bury the Hatchet, you actually go back. But same thing there, you can't free roam, you can't hang out, you can't really do anything. So this would be an amazing idea. How cool would it be to go from hanging out on the beaches of Vice City to going to the metropolis of Liberty City, to going to the desert of Las Venturas, to the Golden Gate Bridge of San Fierro, and then to the bustling city of Los Santos, all in one setting. And certainly the resources are there for Rockstar to do something like that. For example, we have an airport that is functioning in game. That would be really cool to be able to explore all of those areas. Rockstar could simply expand the roads and sort of build onto the current map that we have. You could travel there by boat. You could travel there via cutscene where you just step into a certain area and then it takes you to the new world. There's lots of different things that Rockstar could do to ultimately make this work. Now, stepping away from GTA for a little bit, we have seen other games do this. The one that comes to mind the most is a recent game called The Crew, which is a racing game where it takes you from city to city across the United States. You can explore New York to Los Angeles to Atlanta to Detroit. Lots of different areas around the United States. And I feel like if Rockstar were to do the same thing with GTA, that would be incredibly cool. Now, the only small problem in this plan, as you might know, just about over a year ago, Leslie Benzies was fired from Rockstar. So unfortunately, the man with the plan no longer works there. I wonder if we'll actually see his idea be carried on by Rockstar in a future GTA game. All I know is that was a pretty ambitious idea, but that would have been amazing if they had pulled that off and done that successfully. Imagine if Rockstar's GTA cities were more than just connected in lore. You could actually go there and, use your character to navigate between the different lands. Another thing I think this would do is it would also spread out the player base a little bit. We're 4 years out of Grand Theft Auto 5 now, and in particular in Grand Theft Auto Online, at some points it can get a little bit crowded. Wouldn't it be really cool to be able to either spread players out between 4 or 5 different zones? I think that would be incredibly unique. Now, probably the 2 factors that I can see something holding Rockstar back from doing this would be, number 1, the manpower that they have in order to physically accomplish this, and then number 2, the power of the consoles and the PC. Now, one way to alleviate the second point is making it be in different worlds. So, for example, if you wanted to load up Grand Theft Auto Online Liberty City, you'd have to load into Liberty City, and you wouldn't be able to fly to Los Santos without going through a cutscene or without going through some sort of checkpoint that would deload Liberty City and then reload Los Santos, and vice versa, depending on the cities you were traveling to. They did this kind of well in GTA 4. So, for example, if you just had Grand Theft Auto 4, you didn't have any of the expansions, you wouldn't be able to play with someone that had episodes from Liberty City, etc. So they kind of kept you a little bit separated. Bottom line, I think this would be awesome, and I'm also kind of curious how much Rockstar would charge for a game like this. Would they charge $80, $60, $100? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. How much money would you pay for a Grand Theft Auto game that had all the cities connected in one big world? I think that would be absolutely amazing. But anyways, that's all I've got for you guys in this video today. I'll leave a link to the interview that Leslie Benzies did in the comments section down below. It's a couple years old by now, but it's definitely still interesting if you want to check it out for yourself. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.